In this video, we'll explore Word 365 online. Specifically, we'll look at how to find Word 365 online, how to name a new file, look at the dictation option, show you how to open a file, explore the editor feature, talk about autosave, and switch to opening in the desktop application. Let's get started. To begin with, let's open Word 365. Here in Forsyth County, once you're in ClassLink, click on the Office 365 icon. Once that opens, on the far left, you'll see a list of all of the applications for Office 365. Click on the Word icon. Now, this is the web version of Word. This allows you access to Word no matter where you're at, 24 hours a day, and you don't have to be on a school computer. I'm going to go ahead and click on a new blank document. And when you first start a document, you want to begin by naming the file. Notice in the upper left-hand corner it says Document 1. This is where you're going to name your file. So just click there and give it a name. So I'm going to say Sample File for Training. And then notice you can choose the location of where you want to save that file. Just go ahead and click anywhere outside that, and you'll see the name then saved. Now, notice Word 365, the online version, is very similar to the desktop application. You still see the similar tabs and tools on the toolbar. Let's look at a couple of new tools in Word 365. One is the Dictate option. It's the microphone here on the toolbar. Once I click this tool, it will actually start typing the words that I am speaking. I'm going to demonstrate that, and then I'm going to show you a few settings that you can change. So I'm going to click the microphone, and right away, as I speak, the computer will type the words that I'm saying. I'm going to go ahead and click on the microphone again, and it's paused. Now notice there's no punctuation in here, and there will be some errors because of the words that I'm spoken may not be clear. But if I click here on the settings wheel, there's a few things that you can change. You can change the language that you are speaking. You can also enable auto punctuation, and you can filter sensitive phrases. I'm going to go ahead and turn on auto punctuation. Click OK. And then I'm going to hit the microphone again. So now as I speak, we should see punctuation. So that's a great tool that you can use either when students are studying a foreign language and they can see the words come up on the screen, or if you have a speaker that is not native to English, this would be a great way for them to practice their speaking skills and see if the words really are what they intend them to be. Or even if you have a student that has difficulty typing, this would be a great tool to use with them. The next thing that I want to show you is how to open a Word file. Now, if you're already in one file and you want to open another one, you can just go to File and then choose Open and look for your file you need. Originally, when I first went into Word, this screen came up and I chose Blank Document. But if I would have scrolled down on this screen, I would have seen all of my Word files, and I could have just chosen one of those. So let's go ahead and choose one of my old files. With this file, I want to demonstrate another tool. It's the Editor tool. It's located to the right of the microphone. It's this little pencil here. When you click on it, it is actually going to go through and evaluate your paper. So it's going to give you an overall score. It's going to tell you what type of writing it is, formal, professional, or casual. It's going to tell you how many spelling and grammar errors you have, and then give additional suggestions and issues that it finds throughout the paper. So this is a great way that you can go through and edit and refine your paper. One of the great features of using Word 365 is that it should automatically be saving all of your work to your OneDrive account as you are working. So notice up here in the left, I see my file name and I see that it is saved. So I know that everything is secure and everything has been backed up. Now, if for some reason you are not signed into your OneDrive account and you do not see this saved option, you can always click on File and do Save As, and then choose your OneDrive account to save the file. Once it's connected and once it's originally saved in OneDrive, it should continue to autosave for you. Now, lastly, I want to talk about opening this same file in the desktop application. One thing you may notice in the online version is that some of the tools do not work the same, or some of the tools may be missing, and there may be times that you want to use a different tool. To get to the desktop application version of Word, click here on this editing button, and notice you'll have the choice Open in Desktop Application. So I'm going to click that option. It's now going to ask, do I want to continue working here, or do I want to open Word? And I'm going to click Open Word. Once it opens, I just can continue editing that same file. I hope this helps you know more about Word 365 online.